Good morning, my good friend. Good morning, America. This is Dr. Tree, and this is Baby, my petite baby. All right. So today is going to be interesting, as always. Now, remember, was the end of the video. I will check the universal tarot, and we're going to see what type of energy we are under currently. And usually this universal tarot lasts between 2 to 3 days. So it shouldn't take long for you to realize the values of my vision. All right, so what we're going to do right now, we're going to go into the newsletter. And the title is SOS to the World for May 2024. Of course, I'll make it public in a minute. But for now, just let me kind of refresh your memory. So let's go back to this in a second. As you all know, I'm working my butt off. I'm working for FedEx. I decided to do this for a few months so I could invest in a big boat and bring many, many of you on the ladies of the sea. That's going to be my new business, shadow business, once it is all established. And the boat that I have in mind is a yacht. It's very beautiful. So with all the money that I have saved, which I don't want to touch, blame my wife, and the money I'm making right now, I'll be able to, I wish, coming true. But the point that I have for you today, if you look at the news, you could see that those tornadoes can pop up anytime and anywhere. And when you're driving, as I do, in the middle of the night, there is no way in a million years you're going to see where that tornado is. So that tells me that if you do not know what it means to be a FedEx driver or any driver, OTR on the road, maybe you should realize that we are playing a very, very important part in your life to bring all the goods that you're ordering. And we are always taking chances and risks with our life. This is not a joke. It's an honor for me to be an OTR driver because you cannot be stupid and drive a truck with 2 trailers and carry between 15 to 40, 50,000 pounds behind you. So when I go the North State where I'm going regularly, it takes me 2 days to get to my destination with the driver, with the co-pilots, and team driving. And then these truck wheels are constantly on the road. And we are experiencing pretty much every single weather under the planet, under the stars. It can be very, very wet and rainy, making the road dangerous. It could also be windy like hell, and of course, snowing during the winter time. So it is a very, very tasking, demanding, and dangerous job. So if you do not know about OTR driving, I have a new respect. I did it in the past, so I know, but just making you aware. And one more thing that you must do, please, please. When you are getting on the highway, okay, 10 times out of 10, you're going to see these people. They are going on the highway. They're going to slow down. Okay. And then what am I going to do if you're in front of me and you're slowing down? Remember, a truck and 2 trailers and 50,000 pounds. I ain't going to stop. So there are times where there is people on my left. It's impossible for me to change lane. It is impossible. So I got to jump on the brakes. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to stop. If it's raining or snowing, I'm going to get to you. But please do something. And remember, when you get on the highway, you have a small car. It's got a very powerful engine. And it's probably going to go twice the speed of my truck. So push on your accelerator. Get out of my way. Get out of the way. Do not slow down and stop or whatever. There is new drivers out there. I understand they don't know better. And if nobody tell them, they're going to get killed. That's how accidents happen. Okay. So just please remember, when you are coming into the highway, push on that accelerator and go. Just go. Everything will be fine. I hope you understand the importance of this information today. Okay. Let's go back to the newsletter. As always, you have to read it, but I don't think I did exaggerate when I warned my reader a few days ago about the solar eclipse monster. And again, it is only if you watch the video and read the article and you also make notes that you will make a good use of my vision. And again, those smart and curious superhuman are a rarity. People don't read. That's a sad reality. Okay. Now, if you read it and acknowledge my last warning published in this newsletter, so click to find out what I'm referring at. Did you find my prediction of natural disasters and large earthquakes timed accurately? And do you think the former President Trump got a predicted legal wake-up call? These are the words that were written to prepare you, okay, well ahead of time of this nasty, nasty Plutonic window that took place. And as I always say, my good friend, please don't kill the messengers. My cosmic work is all about making accurate predictions, if you notice, to warn you, and not specific political choice. It's all about wisely using God's cosmic design and those signs he gave us to translate it daily. So you and I, we may live a safer and more productive life. Now, there are two new upcoming SOS to the world deadly windows. The dates are May 6, 7, and 8, and the 10, 11, 12, and 13. And what can you expect? Well, I explain all that below, and I'm not going to read that newsletter. You are going to read it if you want to know what to expect on those dates. But what's important for you is that you realize you could benefit from all those SOS deadly windows dates for 2025 if you request them. The service is called Your Positive Cosmic Biorhythm, and a must do to prepare and avoid tragedy. Now, during those days, you will need to use extra caution if you have to travel, okay? Planning anything and everything and knowing about those dangerous upcoming cosmic winds is a sure ticket again to your safety and even saving your life. I'm not joking. Remember, reader, there are no accidents. There are only subtle cosmic circumstances at work that science and society at large have not yet been taught about. Again, thanks to religion and the rational, educated, skeptical idiots out there who control all form of communication, high position, and all the information on the media. Okay. Simply ask all the people who were supposed to enjoy a beautiful trip, a cruise, or visiting family members and suffered those calamity. How do they feel now? Ask them. Do you think had they known about my window, they would have been more cautious and planned differently? And those are the lucky ones because many did not survive accident and natural disaster. Not enough people share my cosmic work or knows about it, and the results are tragic. Look at the news. One climber died and the other one survived with traumatic injury after a 1,000-foot fall of the mountain in Alaska. I mean, that could be you deciding to go to Alaska or to go to visit friends or to go on a holiday, God knows what. At least once you have those dates, you can only be prepared because accidents, even though there are no accidents, will take place endlessly. But they are usually taking place during those SOS deadly window. So what you do, you are aware of them. You have those dates all throughout the year. And what you do, if you go somewhere, I've got to be extraordinarily cautious on this Plutonic window because I don't want to end up dead. Remember, the part of God in you is much stronger than the stars. So if you know about the cosmic design, God, cosmic will, speaking his will through the stars, then you have a chance to survive and avoid an early death. Also, very soon, The new 2025 Nostradamus Universal and Personal Dragon forecast for all signs will be ready. The new change of guard, that is the Dragon axis, Pisces and Virgo, will take place in January 2025. Pay attention if you're Pisces or Virgo, have a moon, a rising, a natal, or hidden dragon in either of those signs, be ready for some serious changes in your life, period. And you better be aware in which area I'm talking about by house and by sign, and be prepared to die and rebirth or pay the price with depression, suffering the reptilian effect. Remember what I wrote a few days ago? Mad dash from high to low, dirty water, all tainted wealth, God, drowned town, steering spirit, Mother Earth cries, no heard. I wrote that just a few days ago, and look, that's nothing compared to what's coming. All right, so let's talk about the upcoming SOS to the World Deadly Window. You have the date, you have the explanation, you have the quatrain. Okay, so please read this one, be prepared, and then read the other one. And then, of course, if you want to know more about what I'm doing out there driving around the United States, I take pictures, I make video, and I put them on my Facebook page. So join us, my friend, and have fun. All right, this being said, remember, there are no accidents. There is ways to avoid accidents. Okay. You'll be lucky, but I have had a few of those when I was young and wild, okay? Driving too fast. Maybe a beer that I should not have had. Excuses are endless, but reality is I had a few of those accidents. Luckily for me, friends died near me. I died. Most of the time, I'm not driving, God thanks, so I don't have to carry heavy guilt, killing people. But it does happen. If you have an accident and you kill somebody, you aren't going to feel the same ever again. It's in your heart, it's in your brain, it's just the way it is. So any tool that can give you an opportunity to avoid these accidents, use it. That's why I work. All right, let's look at the Astro Tower and look at the energy around you. As always, okay, I do not know which card I'm taking. There. Again, there is no planning, there is no jokes. This is real. There you go. Now we're entering a new world. This is you. This is love and light. If you're looking for love, okay. If you're looking for fame, if you're looking for a stage to create something, the energy of the sun is with you. The bull represents money, the bank, and solidity and security, which you are aiming for. Love, light, security, money. Okay, general, and you are here, and you are the eagle, which means I am here to introduce you to a new world. And if you're not curious enough or you don't read, you're going to miss that world. So the tower is giving you an opportunity to enter my world. Now, remember, I'm driving, and Terrania keeps me very busy. My days off, I got 3 days off, okay? They're going to be spent working. Okay, that's how it is. I don't complain because I want to buy a big boat and I want to bring you on my boat in time when I reach my goal. There is a lot of things you do not know that I'm working really hard to accomplish. At 74, I should be a good example for you. If you're a kid, if you're 30, 40-year-old, you could do anything you want. Doesn't matter your age. Just put it in your mind. Make a plan, stick to it regardless of all the challenges. Because at the end, you'll see me with a big smile on my boat, having fun with you somewhere in the Caribbean, into the future. All right, because I live into the future. You live in the past, you're a goner. No, live for tomorrow. Be happy, be positive. Don't let nobody tell you you cannot do anything or you will not succeed. Be above all that. You are much more than I always say, than blood, flesh, bones, and nerves. You're a human being. You were made in the image of God. You have the same power as your creator. In fact, you were born to create. Don't believe in anything else. Don't sign up for any religions because they've killed more people than all the disease and all the natural disaster combined together. Free yourself from this junk. Don't be afraid of anything. God is you. You are God. Jesus is God. God is you. You are God. Jesus is you. You. All is that, and that is all. That's all you have. Hey, don't look or seek God in any man-made. See God in the nature. See God with love. See God through your friends, through a good gesture. Okay, that's what God is all about. Okay, and don't fall for the manipulation and the deception of all religions. This doesn't mean God or Jesus didn't exist. Okay, but have a different perception of reality. My third eye, my intuition, who I am, my entire being is telling me, stay clear from religion. Not good. Stay with the light. Stay in the universe. Understand? Use and master God cosmic design. Till then, maybe I'll talk to you on Zoom someday. Be patient if you're reading. And God bless you. Be cautious. Share my newsletter. Okay. Give me the thumb up. Tell me where you're from as always. Okay. And join this channel. God bless all of you. Be cautious again. Bye-bye.